Good morning, everybody. It's 8:59 local time, and we're just kind of warming up here, getting our morning coffee and getting started.
If you're living in Ontario area,
Let me turn that off. I'm going to type in here as a marker. Just type in good morning. And we're going to see how everything's doing and how everybody's doing. Donald Cossett, good morning. How are you? We got 8 watching. Okay, people are pouring in. That's pretty cool. What we're doing today is we're going to auction off a HotShot, and all proceeds from that are going to go to the bash to cover my rental expenses and my catering bills and porta potties and things like that. So today I've got my summer bash folder with me. Notice it's a nice bright red. Matches our lanyards for this year. So I've got summer bash. I'll do summer bash questions if you've got them before we get started, and we're going to show you the oven before you guys bid on it. Ray's Garage, how you doing this morning, Ray? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Look at this HotShot. This HotShot got a haircut. I did spring cleaning yesterday, and I went on a rampage. I started off with my blue truck. I sold my old 01 Dodge Ram yesterday, and I cleaned it out before the guy came and picked it up. And so I did that, and then I went and got my hair cut, and I threw a bunch of stuff away. I've had that. I'm original owner on that truck. I bought it in 2001, and the back seat was full of the stuff you'd expect in a truck: jumper cables and tie downs and first aid kits and just all this stuff, almost 20 years worth of stuff. So I did a major clean out. R. Stephen Lang, good morning. K2 Esser, good morning. Bobby Vincent, how are we doing? Gripside, hi. Okay, we got 18 people watching now. We're going to chew the fat a little bit about HotShots before we actually show you. This is the HotShot right here that we're going to be auctioning off today. The two behind me here that are still in the laser film, these are alarm models. These are both raffles for Summer Bash. This one belongs to a gentleman by the name of Todd Duke. I just got him an invoice the other day, so he's set to pay for that. So this is the last of them. I have liquidated all my sheet metal. Basically, I need the space here at Bar Z for you guys to come in. Let's see. Hola, amigo. Buenos dias. Good morning. How are you? Beautiful, beautiful. Good morning. Sorry, my Spanish isn't great. I know Spanglish. That's about the best I can do. I know all the bad words. Okay. So that's a rundown of what we're shipping out, what we're giving away at the bash, and what we're auctioning off today. Let me get this out of here. Okay. Good morning, Aaron. How we doing? Hey, let's do a sound check. How am I sounding? Everything's coming through good? David Green, good morning. Let's talk about the future of, it sounds great. Okay, thanks, Ray. Okay, Donald says I'm 5x5. Perfect. Let's talk about the future of the HotShots. Everyone, or most of you guys know that I'm doing the duplex. Currently, there are 2 models of HotShot 360s. There's the non-alarm model and the alarm model. They're easy to spot. The alarm models have the red button out in front. Most people choose those. Those are the ones with the ramp soak controller that you can remove and program. So we've got the alarm model. We've got the non-alarm model, which is just timer. It's a run hold with a timer. And then we've got the duplex. So right now there's 3 models of HotShot. The duplex is the double stacked oven, which I have put in production. You know, I've got some sheet metal here, and I've got 2 on the bench right now that are spoken for, duplexes. So duplex is in production. The alarm models are in production, and the standard timer versions are in production. Next up, and for my next trick, we're going to premiere the HotShot 1200. This is a little bit bigger unit. This is a 10 by 10 by 12 working chamber, so it's quite a bit larger. I'm working out the wattages on those. I'm struggling to keep it on the 110 volt. This is going to be kind of a monster, so it's going to be quite a sizable unit. So I don't think we're going to be able to keep it at 120 volts. But the HotShot 1200 is coming. That's next up. I want about five or six ovens in the product line, all the way across. And then after I get them all built, prototyped, photographed, then I can come out with a catalog. Nothing happens fast around here. Okay, we got 21 people watching now. How many of you guys are here to bid? Just put up a exclamation point in chat, and just do that in chat if you're here to actually bid on our oven here today, or if you're just here to hang out, that's cool too. Whatever you like. Oh, Ray's gonna bid on it. Okay. Donald's gonna bid on it. Okay. Wow, we got 2 YouTubers going head to head. This might get good. Anybody else here to bid on it? I want to make sure everybody's here. Bobby Vincent, Ray's rich, so I'm out. I don't know whether Ray's rich or not. He's getting pretty close to retirement, though. He does like the sound of the 12-inch for baking welding rod. Yes, you did talk about that, and that's a use that I didn't even think about. You know, you could bake the moisture out of your welding rods with a little bit larger oven. I think welding rods, how long are they? They're like 11 inches or something. That pool. Oh yeah, that pool is pretty nice, isn't it? Ray's broke. Poor Ray. Okay. Oh, it's the wife's pool. All right. All right. Okay, any other, before we get started, we got 22 people watching now. We got 2 bidders that we know of. Anybody got Summer Bash questions? I'll take them. All right, well, before we get going, I'm going to show you what you're going to get. I'm going to pan the camera over here a little bit. And then we're going to kind of, I'm trying to keep you from blowing out on those windows. I got a bunch of light coming in there. Okay, this is what we're bidding on today. I'm getting a bunch of glare on that too. Holy moly. All right, HotShot 360, 120 volts, 2,000 watts. This is serial number 57. This is a standard timer. It's the run hold with a timed option, non-alarm model, and it's got all the new features. This is a laser cut assembly. This takes 120 volt with the polarized plug. I'm going to let you look down the barrel of that plug. That is a true 20 amp plug right there. So that needs to be on a 20 amp circuit with the proper receptacle. And this has got all the newest updates on it. This has got the apply rod for the door limit switch. So we've got a little apply rod, and there's a micro switch right inside that drops out the SSR. There's the interior of the oven, which uses the new, I'm going to kind of turn it towards you there, which uses the new routing for the element. around the walls. And you can see this one's already been test fired. You can already see the burn marks around the kale wool. Okay. And we decorated it with a little bit of summer bash stuff. We got our globe girl here and the icicles on the bar Z there. So this is what's coming up for bid today. Now this is going to include shipping to the lower 48, which is usually about, to the East Coast, these cost about $60 to get to the East Coast. And here on the West Coast, it's about $35 or $40, you know, to kind of the Pacific states. So it does include shipping. What else? Oh, international. If you are an international bidder, keep in mind this is 120 volt. It won't run on some voltages, and you know, you are responsible for. I'll give you a $50 credit for shipping, but it's going to cost a lot more than that to get it shipped to England or Australia. I did ship one to Australia. It cost about $300 to get it over there. And then you're responsible for any duties, tariffs, or anything like that if you are the winner. I'll pick it up at the bash. Well, you know what? You might win. You might win one in the raffle too. Who knows? All right. So that's what you're bidding on. Oh, let's swing you back over here and swing you up. And get you away from that nasty window over there that's blowing out the camera. All right. So that's this is your HotShot. This is the one you're bidding on today. What other rules do we need to know about bidding? If you're the winning bidder, you need to email me right away, and your payment is due within 1 hour of closing this auction. My email address is barzindustrial@msn.com. Toolmizer, good morning, Andrew. We're just getting started. We haven't really taken any bids or anything yet. I was just showing them what they're going to get and see what we So confident you will win, Ray. Yeah, Ray's a pretty confident guy. He does pretty good in the raffle, you know. Ray does good in the raffle. He comes away with some stuff sometimes. Let's see what else. Wish I could. Too many other irons in the fire. Oh, a hernia. Ouch. Sorry, man. Dan Metzger. Good morning, Danny. Toolmizer, good morning. Always setting the shop a lot nicer than my old lab oven. Your lab oven looks all right. Just need a modern control on it. I got another oven here that someone brought over. It's got the old rheostat controller, and then with this giant transformer in the back. And he said, "Oh, that's the heat control." And it weighed, literally, the heat control weighed 30 pounds. And I pulled out a controller out of the box, one of those little blue boxes behind me there on the shelf. The Novus controller, and I said, "Here, this is what replaces that." Mine weighed about 5 ounces. The trick to winning the raffle is buy $300 worth of tickets. Well, see, now if everyone buys $300 worth of tickets, that just evened the odds for everybody. So that's not the trick, Ray. Sorry. Pat Hutchinson, is the bash still open for sign up? Yes, we have spots left. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start the bidding. Are you guys all clear on how this works? You get a shipping allowance if you're a foreign user. Lower 48, I ship it for free, so shipping is included in this. I'm going to type into chat here, begin. And what I want you to do is I want you to type in your bid. When I call for a bid, you type it in. And when I hit end, I'm using those as timestamps, beginning and ending. So that's when the auction closes. And we're using chat for everything. So latency, things like that, aren't going to fall into play. The chat is pretty much real time, even though this video is on a delay. All right, but when I hit close, highest bidder, that's it. If you type in too late, that I can't help that. All right, so I'm trying to be as fair and impartial as I possibly can be. So let's begin. And so we're time stamped now, and we're going to open the bidding at $400, which is dirt cheap for this oven that barely covers materials. BRM LLC, fine job on all you do. $100, nice try, Ray. We opened the bidding at 400. Oh, Pat Hutchinson, $600. Wow. Okay. So I've got 600. Do I hear 625? Ray, you cheapskate. Well, he's got a pool to pay for. He's got a pool and flagpoles and that shop and everything. Well, Pat Hutchison just bid $600 on this thing, Ray. So it's that's $625 to you. We're going to run this for about a half an hour. Let people, congregate and things like that. Don Cost at $625. Ray's Garage just said $650. That's $650 to you, Pat Hutchinson. Or no, $675 to you. We're going up in $25 increments. That's still a smoking deal delivered to your door. Pat Hutchinson, $700. You're still below retail price, you guys. Pat Hutchinson's at $700. It's 9:15 right now. We'll probably run this for about 15 minutes. We'll kind of close it out there at 9:30. We got a $700 bid. I've never run an online raffle or auction before. This is interesting. To my knowledge, this has never been done. So I'm hoping it's not a complete train wreck. You can chit chat in between. I'm watching chat here, so we can chit chat on whatever you want to do. Ray, that's $725 to you. And Don Cossett, if you want to get in there, now's the time. Well, they open their wallets. Where's the machinery demo truck going to park? That is a great question. Kjeld Sorensen, good morning. Bobby Vincent, HotShot, cool. The machinery demo truck is going to be parked behind the tents, and we're going to open a flap. They've got a staircase that comes out the truck. So we're going to open a flap and kind of duct tape it and tire wrap it back so you can walk right out of one of the tents straight into the truck. So we're going to get them in the back lot. That is my intention. On a side note, a viewer wants to know if the casting class is still on. Yes, it is. I have the attendees here. I can tell you who's coming to that. I do have the Bar Z Summer Bash folder here. Al Eckert, Kevin C., Robert Marlsby, Mike Jarrett, Danny Metzger, R. Stephen Lang, Mike Nixon, Dave Garrett, Craig Schaefer, Wes Howe, Bill Clifford, and Steve Clayson are all coming to the sandcasting class. The class is full. And actually, one of these two hotshots is going to be melting aluminum, and you're going to be able to cast your own bottle opener. So they're making patterns for bottle openers. Bobby Vincent just said 725. 725, Bobby Vincent. We're going to go to 750. Do I hear 750? Don says he's going to hold out for the 12-inch oven. All right, that's fine. Those will probably be ready about September. Do-Right Fabrication. That's Jim Bollinger from Do-Right Fabrication. There it is. That's 750 to you, Ray. We got a battle here. This is pretty cool. He's going to bust open his piggy bank. Well, the one advantage to doing this auction is you're going to be able to take delivery on this right away. This is going to get boxed up, and it's going to go out. Monday's a holiday, but Tuesday is the day it'll go out. So you get your invoice paid, and we'll get you boxed up, and it'll come straight to you. Get a hammer out, Ray. Bust open that piggy bank. And Do Right Fabrication says, do right fabrication. Well, I thought maybe I could share a few things with you for Summer Bash while we're still. It's 9:20 now. We're going to leave the bidding open for another 10 minutes. And currently we are at Bobby Vincent is our current leader at 725. That's 750 to you, Ray. And anyone else that wants to jump in there. Ray needs EDM for his bank. It's probably like a 4-inch thick safe. Drill Hog this year just got me a discount code. So if you want anything from Drill Hog, these are all US drills. I went and used my own discount code, and I bought some really nice cobalt step drills. Lifetime guarantee on those things. I don't think you'll ever break them. You'll probably dull them before you actually break them. I use my own discount code over at Drill Hog. They've got a new website. Go check them out, drillhog.com. And their discount code is BARZ. So that's for the Summer Bash. And they're sending a bunch of stuff with us, or to us, for Summer Bash to give away and things like that. So pretty cool. Okay, let me scroll up. I think our high bidder is still, where are we at? There's the 700. Bobby Vincent's at 725. That's 750 to you, Ray. This is delivered to your door. This is completely delivered. I just had a box fall over there for no apparent reason. It's the ghosts in my shop. The ghosts of metals past. All the metal that I've slaughtered in this place. Inside dimensions of this oven are 6 by 6 by 10 equals 360 cubic inches. Okay, we've still got another 17 minutes on the bidding. We're going to close at 9:30 sharp on the bidding. I wanted this video to run about a half an hour, so this is about right. Pat Hutchinson, $800. Wow, thank you, Pat. Lots of teasing for the 4-jaw contest, but I haven't heard what the format will be. Enlighten us. Format is going to be kind of a winner-take-all. I mean, there's 2 4-jaw things going on during the day, and we tried to name them differently so you wouldn't get confused with them. One is just the 4-jaw challenge with Adam Booth, and that's a competition for just regular prizes. And then at the end of the day, we're going to do the 4-jaw smackdown, which is probably going to be most of the guys from the competition and maybe some others thrown in there where it's a winner-take-all with a big pot. And that's, those got 2 different sponsors and everything else. The smackdown is brought to you by Charge Tool, and the competition with Adam Booth is brought to you by All Industrial. So Finner is hosting the smackdown. So you can be sure he's got something up his sleeve for that. What do you expect the new HotShots will run roughly, the 12-inch? Don't know yet. We've got it. We're just now working on the drawings and things like that. So it's I got to calculate all the insulation, the KO board that goes in there is really expensive. So we got to calculate all that. It's going to be it'll be below $1,500 for sure. You know, I'm thinking maybe 13 somewhere in there. So. Hey Stan, thanks for the auction. I'll be looking forward to the larger oven. I'll PayPal a donation. Oh, nice. Thank you very much, Donald. Yes, it's early. Donald Mays, 825. Holy moly. Okay. Thank you, Donald. We got a new bidder. Pat, you've just been edged out for 825. It's 9:25 a.m. We're closing the bidding in 5 minutes. That's 825 to you, Ray. It's 825 to you, Bobby. That's 825 to you, Pat. So our next increment is 850. Look at all those HotShots just throwing money around like hell froze over. No, I don't have that many back there. You know, I liquidated all my sheet metal. I just need the square footage here for all the guests. You're saving your nickels to buy lots of raffle tickets. Well, you could donate that Monarch, that beautiful teal Monarch, to the bash. What's the price for this oven? The one we're auctioning, or the options? There's so many options. It's hard to put a price on it. There's just so many things you can do to them. Oh no, Ray's out. Well, we've got our high bidder, Donald Mays, at 825. So next bid increment is 850. Where do you see the bids? Killed. I'm making everyone type them in. They need to type them in right here. I know Test Your Design just came in at 850. Okay, that's $850. Wow. My plan my plan is to be buried in the chip pan when I die. Okay, I'll come to that funeral. We can write your eulogy when you come over. You can have a hand in it. Okay, we're at 9:27 a.m. Bidding's going to close in another 3 minutes. So we're closing at 9:30 sharp, and when I type in close in there, last bidder gets it. And like I say, the advantage of this is the last of the HotShots before Summer Bash. I'm not going to be able to get anything out outside of that. So you're going to be able to take immediate delivery on it. Price for the auction unit. Retail price on this unit is $780 currently. I know this video is going to stay up a long time, so prices are subject to change, but as of this video being shot, it's $780 plus shipping. So usually they come out to about $850. So you're right on par with retail. Nobody's overpaying. Ray needs to complete his backyard barbecue. Yes, you do. I am one of your judges. I saw your teaser video, but I haven't seen anything else. Auction's going to end in 1 minute. It's 9:29. High bid right now is Test Your Design at $850. And I will type in chat when I see my timer stamp go to 9:30 a.m. So that our high bidder is going to be our winner. Okay, you hold your cards close to your chest. I've seen an entry. Craig Campbell got an entry in already. And it's Pat Hutchinson's out. Oh, man. Donald Mays, 875, 9:29 a.m. That thing hasn't clicked over to 9:30 yet. That's 875 to Donald Mays. Next increment is $900. We're going in $25 increments. Tom Bellis. Test your design. You're already on July delivery, so Donald can have it. Okay. It is 9:30 a.m. I'm going to type in end and end this auction. Okay, our winner is Donald Mays for $875. That is prepaid to your door here in the lower 48 states. Donald, if you would send me an email, barzeindustrial@msn.com. Your oven will go out. I'm going to get your invoice to you and get it paid, and we'll get your oven out. Monday's a holiday. Tuesday we'll ship it out. Congratulations. Congratulations, Donald May. You are the proud owner of serial number 57. This is the 57th oven I built. Actually, the 58th. If you guys recall, I built oven number 8, the famous 8. We built that oven twice. The first oven we built was in Paradise, California. A lot of you guys know that Paradise, California burned, and the gentleman I sold it to, his house burned and collapsed on the oven, so it didn't fare too well. But he did find it in the rubble, and we rebuilt his oven. We dubbed it 8.1. So that threw off my serial numbers. So this isn't really serial number 57. It's truly 58 because I built serial number 8 twice. Congratulations, Donald. Yes, yes, sir. It's not a bid, but it's not 875. Yeah, this was fun. You know, I didn't know whether an online auction like this was going to run smooth or not, but it ran good. You guys were all really well behaved. You didn't like spam my chat or anything. You know, we chit chatted, but that's fine. But let's see. Donald Mays. Mayes. Okay. And that's 875. Okay, Donald, go ahead and send me an email. That's barzeindustrial@msn.com with your contact info. You need to get me a good mailing address and a good daytime phone number for you that I can put on. I ship via FedEx. FedEx has been really good to me. They haven't. Well, they did damage one oven. I had one going to Florida. It got crushed kind of diagonally, and but they warrantied it quick. They got it back to me. The customer didn't even take delivery. He looked at it and said, "No way am I accepting this." And they got the box back to me, and I filed a claim with FedEx, and they credited my account within 3 days. You know, I took the box in unopened, showed it to a FedEx office, and they were really good about it. And then after that, I replaced the oven. But FedEx has been really good to me. So I can't say they haven't damaged anything. They did damage one, but they made good on it. My screen says 875. Yes, yes, Kel, it was 875. That was the winning bid. Scott Tyndall's Home Shop, good morning. Sean Fixit Lee, good morning. Are you out of sync here? I don't know. You lost me there, Kel. I don't know what you mean. It sucks that you had to go through. Well, I felt bad for Josh was the guy's name that had that oven, serial number 8. I felt bad for him. He literally, Cal Fire came to his door and told him that he had like 5 minutes to get out of the house. You got to go. We're evacuating. And so pretty much leave with the clothes on your back, leave in the car, whatever car you want to save, and everything else gets left behind. 5 minutes. And don't expect to come back to anything. Do Right Fabrication, have a good day. Yes, Aaron does bring up a good point. There's a huge time delay. It's huge. From the time you type it to the time I see it, and the time I say it to the time you hear it, there is a very big time delay. So, Jim Bollinger, have a good day. Want everybody to have a good day. All right. Let's go to emails and see if our winner has emailed me yet. Nothing yet. Let's check junk mail just for the heck of it. Nope, nothing in junk. Okay, Donald Mays, go ahead and give me an email and I'll get you your, anyways, get good shipping address, daytime shipping address, daytime phone number where they can contact you, and your email, obviously. And I'll get your invoice to you, and we'll get it paid, and we'll get you off to the races. All right. With that, I think we're going to shut the live feed down. Grip side, yeah, you can still get tickets for the bash, no problem. And I think I saw an email there. Let's go to that real quick. There it is. Okay, we've got all our contact info for Donald Mays. Congratulations, Donald. We'll get you fixed up here momentarily. We'll take care of all the stuff via email, and your oven will go out Tuesday, the day after the holiday. Yeah, it was fun. Like I said, I didn't know whether an online live auction was going to work, so we had to try. And I need to shut down. I've got a concrete truck coming at 11. It's 9:30 now, so I got a concrete truck coming at 11 for my back fence. So I got to pour 7 yards of concrete this afternoon. So wish me luck. I'll be sleeping good tonight. It'll all be about the ibuprofen tonight. Okay, guys. Thanks for joining me on the live feed. It was kind of fun. Maybe we'll do something else before the bash, an auction or raffle. Maybe a raffle. Raffle might be fun. A little live raffle. Okay, but we'll see how we do. All right. We'll see you guys when hell freezes over, and enjoy the rest of your day.